Alleged criminal cartel kingpin Vusimuzi Matlala and his co-accused are expected to appear in the High Court sitting in Johannesburg today. The case was postponed to allow for the state and Matlala's defence team to consult with the Department of Correctional Services. We've got SABC News reporter Neria Hlakotsa on the story for us. Neria, talk to us. This, of course, is the one that's grabbing all the attention as well in the courts.
Good morning to you, Leanne. Well, definitely today we will hear how that discussion with the department between the department, Matlala's lawyer and the NPA went. Remember, Judge William Karam did tell them last week that they need to speak to the Department of Correctional Services just to make sure that, just to check rather whether it's possible for Matlala to be moved closer. Matlala's legal team is arguing, Leanne, that him being so far, it is a strain on them. They argue that ePhongweni is too far for them to be able to consult with their client, and this prejudices him. They were even explaining to the court that just to get to Matlala, they first have to fly to Durban. When they get to Durban, they still have to drive another 3 hours to the super maximum prison. And when they get there, they roughly get 1 hour to 2 hours of consultation, and they believe that is not enough. And acting Judge William Karam was very empathetic with those views that they shared to the court, and basically did agree that with Matlala not getting enough consultation, that will ultimately not give him a fair trial. So today we will hear how the discussions went with and between the three parties. The state did say to the court, however, last week that with them, they were also never made aware that Matlala would be moved. They also found out the same time as the media and the rest of the public, and they did not know why that happened. You must remember, Matlala right now is facing attempted murder charges. He is facing several charges and 11 counts of attempted murder, and it's that incident which includes his former partner, Tebogo Bejani. It includes businessman Josie Banyoni and DJ Vetis. Also, his real name rather is Sienki Mukubung. So we'll hear what the judge decides today. But Matlala's legal team, Leanne, has also indicated that if the discussions with the Department of Correctional Services did not go as planned, then they will be bringing an urgent application where they would be asking the judge to order that Matlala must be moved closer to the jurisdiction of the court. They are arguing that if he is closer, then at least they will be able to consult with him. They were even speaking about the number of documents that are at their disposal. They are a lot, and they cannot afford to always be traveling to Durban or traveling to Gokstad just to speak with their client, and for that matter, only be able to speak to him for 1 hour, 2 hours. So the NPA also said their hands are tied. It is ultimately up to the Department of Correctional Services in terms of what happens. And for now, until that decision is made, I will tell you that pre-conference or pre-trial conference will be held for now and will not go ahead until a decision is made as to whether Matlala will remain in Gokstad or Matlala will have to come back closer to where his legal defense team can easily access him.
All right, Neria, let's leave it there. Thanks so much for updating us on this one as well. And that's where we'll leave our news at 8 and update you with some headlines at 8:30.